morning, everyone. I'm back. It's Sunday. It's swap meet. I'm only doing one today, though, because I'm busy. I've got shit to pack still. So I'm going to get at it, find something, I hope, and then get home and put it in a box. After I show you, of course. So here we go. Some DVDs to look at. Some VHS. Fun. Alright. Alright, 4 for $1 totes today again. I like when they're 5, but 4 is still good. The Program, Young Guns 2. Yeah, just great movies. So I might come back. Probably will later. Dig through if I don't find anything in the main aisles. Can't go wrong with a 4 for $1. Alright, adventure time. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to jump through the junk tables, skip over. I see Mr. 4K already scoping out the Blu-rays. 4K. What's up, Hung? Find anything good? I know, it's all the same stuff. No 4Ks? Yeah, I didn't think so. I saw you guys peeping the movies, though, so I'm like, I gotta skip over and look at them before.
You're right over there.
Do you know what they are today? Or are they $1 or $2? Are they $1 or $2 today?
Wow.
Have you found out yet?
No.
All right. How much today? How much the movies today?
If you get a lot, $1 a piece. If not, it'll be
Two. Two a single? Okay. Make it cheers. He buy a lot, so you get $1. I just don't know if I need a lot right now. I'm almost done with my pack, so I'm trying to only get like what I need. I've only got a couple more weeks here, so. All right, see if I can find anything I need. All right, got a little Jaws Boogie with some old DVDs. Nothing standing out though, so I'm gonna keep going. The Dollar Man that's gone to 2, where you have to buy a lot to get them for $1. I don't really like that idea, but I get it. Inflation and everything, but everybody just keeps going up, man. So I was able to find 2 movies, but not enough for, to break it down. I really didn't even need the 2 movies. I don't think, but I just wanted. So I gotta keep going. Yeah, there's still people setting up. Like Victor's table's not even close to being ready. I'll probably look at these DVDs for him first, and then I'll come back so he gets all the rest of the tables put out. Until we get the rest. Down. 2 today?
$2.
$2 day. $2. $2 make you holler. Alright, I guess I will stay for a minute. I do spot something with my little eye. A little sunshine on the horizon. A little out of print OP. I'll probably take that for $2. So, because I know it's worth more than $2. But we'll see what else I can find in this pile of movies. Alright, I got some other stuff that I don't think I've ever looked through before. It looks like it could be new for me, which is a good sign. Means it might actually be something I don't have. But I'm gonna dig through it all just to see. Yeah, I definitely haven't looked at these. Alright, see if I can find anything. Let's go. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, still looking. Found me a second one of these today. So I might just take this one for the trade for my buddy. Nice. Alright, some more movies, some VHS, but there's some cool titles in here. This. Whisper Kill. Listen carefully, the next voice you hear may be your last. Promotional use only. This is a maybe. I kind of like stuff like this. What else we got? I got a Rush copy. Dragon and the Cobra. Cable Guy. Yeah. I like it. Firebird, Black Moon Rising. So I'll check them. Maybe if it's like $1 or something. Go for it. That's the game I need. The VCR WrestleMania game. VHS live action highlights. Hulkamania time. Andre the Giant. That looks very intriguing. I got more piles and shit to dig through, but I don't know. It's weird because these guys work to share the same space, but one side is, that side over there is 50 cents each. Found a whole bunch, $5 worth. Cool, good, some VHS, cool horror movies, some just randomness. But then the other side is $2 a piece. His buddy wants more, so it's like, I probably won't be buying anything from this side, but still some fun stuff.
The one I saw had a tape of like smack in the
Never know.
middle.
Keep going though. Alright, they just went down to $1, so a little better. But do I need stuff? Still not finding anything really I need yet, but still gonna dig. Alright, I got the dollar table again, or 12 for 10, I guess. Get an extra 2 if you buy 10, but a lot of these are real common, that's why they're $1. And everybody has them. Like myself. But still fun to look at. I'm almost done. A couple more movies. Swingers. Phantom of the Opera. Just a random pile of stuff, but it's another good movie right here. Minehunters. I already have it though. Yeah, so there's some good stuff, but I don't need anything else, I think, from this particular pile or swap today. I think I'm done. My backpack is full. Trying to save some money for the move and the next place to hunt at. But never know. Maybe one more stop on the way out. Alright, one more stop, I guess. 3 for $5, 2 each. There's a bunch of random boxes and a whole table full of movies. Blu-rays, DVDs, CDs, everything's all mixed in together, box sets, so makes it a little hard for me to dig because I don't know where I want to begin. But yeah, I'm gonna look. All right, double psych. On my way out, I found the other guy that finally set up, I guess, and he put his movies out. So
How much are they?
movies everywhere.
$2.
Movies. So I'll peek through these. I've already looked through these before, but it seems like he's been bringing new stuff, so you never know. Like a special white edition of the one movie. Oh, okay. Spy Next Door. One thought that was in there, but all right. Let's see what I can find. All right, I'm done. Boy, that was fun. I forgot how tiring this gets, and it's getting hot out. So I don't know how I'm going to do it out in that Arizona heat, but supposedly they're all indoor. You know, they don't go out at freaking 100 degrees, so I'm going to hope for the best. But yeah, I found some shit, found some cheap stuff. People just wanting to move it. I love that when they're like, I don't want to take it home. I'm like, that's for me then. A couple of backup stops on the way out that I didn't even see on the way in, so I like it. I like today. The bag's full. It's stuffed. So I'll finally get a swap meet video up here soon enough. Stay tuned. Here we go. And we are back. All right. So I've continued on from the other video, just tie it all the way back into swap meet video. That's why it looks like the same, I guess. I don't have a lot of room right now. I don't have a lot of time. So I was like, I got to squeeze this in. So here we go. We're just going to get into it. The bag was full. I wanted to watch some of this. I'm running low on stuff to watch because of the movies I already have acquired lately. I've just been pounding them in between or while putting in boxes. There is literally boxes around me everywhere. It's like a maze to get to the door. Picking out my first load to alleviate some of this pressure on the on the major move day this weekend. So wish me luck that everything's going to go smooth. I hope it does. But here's what I got at the swap meet. Here we go. Finally got me a copy of The Eye that was clean. The disc was not all fudged fucked up. So, not the best, movie ever, but I wanted a copy. I still didn't have a copy of The Eye. So I grabbed that. Now, I do already own this, but I didn't want to leave it for the $2. Sunshine is out of print, and definitely everything, every time I look it up, it's 20 plus above, $20 bill all day. So if I was to try to trade this in, I'm hoping to get at least, decent enough value. It's going to pay for my $2. But if I want to get a different movie, be sunny shining for me that day, because I'll have a copy to trade in. And then Annihilation. Found that. Just grabbed a little Annihilation. What else here? I think I might have this, but I didn't take a chance. I wanted to rewatch No Escape. And it could be in my mind that I have it, but I really don't, because the same thing. I've seen it at the swap meet 1,000 times, and I'm like, oh yeah, I probably have this. But I just grabbed it. Let's see here. The Last House on the Left I already own as well, but I was like, I could trade this in, I think, somewhere. Something with that. This was a good deal. King Arthur, didn't own it. Finally just grabbed this, because I don't ever see this on a Blu-ray that often, so grabbed that one. I have a DVD of the same thing, but same with The Road. I own The Road, but my road is very rough. It's a rough road. So this was a clean road, and like freshly paid. So I think I'm going to just keep this one and do something with my other one. Yeah. Interview with the Vampire. I do not have this one either. I have a DVD, but I didn't have like a Blu-ray, so I upgraded it. Don't ever really see it that often. So grab that one. Oh, what else? Oh, there's two of them. I'm kind of stuck. Oh yeah, this was so happy to find. Identity. I have a DVD of this, but the Blu-ray is out of print. So I was like, fuck, yeah, Identity, finally. I find that at the swap meet, so it was a good day. It was like in the same pile as Sunshine, and what else in here? Like, The Last House on the Left, The Road, like this was just like that little middle tote area. It just paid off. It had a whole bunch of good stuff. 1408. I was meant to pick this up from Best Buy before they went out of the movie business, and I just never came around to it, or went around to whatever, and I just grabbed it for even less. So it was down to like $5.99 at Best Buy. That's why I was gonna grab it for the $2. I was like, I guess it was good that I waited. Saved me $3 whole. The Blu-ray. Oh, here's another copy of Sunshine. So I found this one at another table. Same thing, $2, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna grab this as well. Might as well have like two $20 bills, for two $2 bills. So grab that one. I think I picked this up I think I have this from another pile. You guys probably already know. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer. It's like, oh, I love those. I think I grabbed it again for the same reason. I'm like, I think I have it. But if I do have it, I'll just trade this in, do something with it. Also, not like a common Blu-ray. Nothing super high expensive on that one, but still, more than $5. Let's see what we got next. Okay, The Crow, Stairway to Heaven. So this is where it gets, there's a couple of them in here. So there's these, like, I think they're brothers. Maybe they're friends. They share a space. They divide their stuff down the middle. That's his movies. These are my movies. They don't like you crisscrossing with the piles because they charge different rates. The guy today was so bummed that he was there, I think, and he was just down and out feeling it. Looked like I'm like, how much? He's like, 50 cents. And you could hear him over there complaining. I'm like, oh, good price. He's like, 50 cents. He's like, haven't you made a sale today? And I'm like, at those prices, you're going to make one. Because I already had a pile going. I'm like, he was talking to his buddy, and he was just complaining. But I made 50 cents. Are you kidding me? Crow, Stairway to Heaven, I'll take it. Phantasm 3, Lord of the Dead, another one that I grabbed out of his box. He had just a couple of VHS. So, like, for 50 cents a pop, definitely worth it. And then we got one more, I think, from his box. Yeah. Fright Night. I already have this tape, but I didn't have this particular cover art with Evil. You know, you're so cool, Brewster. I didn't have this particular one. And it's also a good tape for 50 cents. This was a hell of a find. So I was definitely stoked to find those. I do feel one more. This was at a different table, but I do see one more VHS. Let's just get it out of the way because I'm keeping it, looks like, categorized. All the Blu-rays together, all the VHS, and then the rest I think will be DVDs, although I do see a Blu-ray left, so I already messed that up. Whisper Kill. It just had a cool name, Whisper Kill. I think, what is this one again? Yeah, promotional. Lonnie Anderson, Joe Penny. Listen carefully. The next voice you hear may be your last. So, Whisper Kill promotional tape. Grab that. So, you know, I think that was on the dollar table somewhere. So, it just caught my eye. And then I finally picked up The Big Year. I hope to have a big year now that I'm moving, getting a new house, new home that I haven't owned a home in a long time, so I guess it is a big year. This one's more about bird watching than about life, but it does incorporate life. I really screwed up. There's a lot more Blu-rays. It feels like, oh shit. So back to Blu-rays. We got One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, the digibook or whatever. I didn't even own it on the Blu-ray of any kind, so super stoked to find this, you know, another kind of like rare format or version to have. Underdog, didn't have Underdog, wanted Underdog just to watch with the family one night, so grab that. Insomnia, grabbed Insomnia, did not have this particular one. I'm trying to get the Robin Williams like collection, I guess, now that I'm like getting more and more closer to having all the pieces. So that was one I didn't have. And this I grabbed from my good old 4 for $1 table because I couldn't find anything else that I really wanted on the DVDs. They had a couple of Blu-rays. I figured, why not? Angry Birds. I already have Angry Birds, I think, but it was clean. I think for a quarter, I can something for a quarter. Why not? I didn't want to spend any more time digging through those totes. So many times, there was a guy, the same dude I talked to before, so I'm kind of running into more and more frequent faces that I'm saying gonna miss, but, you know, I'm gonna miss. But talking to him about the movies, I'm like, you know what, this guy, he keeps all of his empty cases. Or every time you think you strike gold and you find something, you open it up and it's not in there. That happened at least 5 times. I found frickin' a movie. I'm like, oh, I'll take this. Empty, empty, empty. I was so frustrated with that. But anyways, this one, I guess, yeah, that's not bad. Call Girl, starring Marilyn Lamore. So I got this one from the 50 Cent Man. You know, helping the guy out with some couple more quarters. Plunkett and McFarlane? Plunkett and McLean. So, looked like it had a cool cast. Liv Tyler kind of sold me on it. And I do like Johnny Lee Miller from Hackers. So I went with that. And I know I've seen Robert Carlyle in, like 28 weeks or something, maybe, is it? Or 28 days? Or is that what he's in? I can't remember. Off the top of my head, but it's coming to my head. We'll put him in that movie right now. 50 Cent Zombie. Anchor Bay, 50 Cent Zombie. I couldn't leave that. I know, I'm like, this guy was just so desperate. I was like, just putting more and more in my pile because it felt like I was just getting a good deal. The 10, I actually wanted to watch this. It looked hilarious, and I'm like, with the cast. And I do like me some Paul Rudd, so I'm really hoping for good things with this, but it could be, you know, but the 10, grab that. We got next. I think I have Jawbreaker, but I grabbed Jawbreaker. I think this was also at the 4 for $1 guy, maybe. Because these movies are all mixed together now. But I only picked up so many DVDs from so many spots, so it's like pretty easy to remember. I think. No, see, this is what I thought. Boys of Lost Island. This one looked interesting. Didn't have it. Boys of Lost Island. What was it? Nonstop Edge of Your Seat Adventure. Based on the story by Jules Verne. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. So hoping for at least just decent adventure. This one, same thing, 50 cents. Didn't want to like leave it because I had enough for, I was like $4.50 or something, or yeah, I think that's what it was, $4.50. So this was what made it $5 even. So I grabbed that one. Definitely could trade that in because I already owned the Blu-ray or Arrow release or some shit. Blink 182, The Greatest Hits. Enjoy some music videos and stuff like that. So grab some Blink. The Fall. I didn't realize that the DVD was also, say, rare but expensive as well. And I never really find it. So when I was like, oh, The Fall, it was in there with this cheap dude. It was either $1 or $2. I was like, yeah, why not? Because the Blu-ray is even crazier. The Blu-ray is like stupid price, like mirror mask it up price. So I grabbed that one. This one looked interesting. Shopping. No One Leaves Without Paying. Sadie Frost and Jude Law. But Shopping. It's a Region B, which I have a Region B player, so I didn't bid mine. High-speed car chases, stuff like that. I was like, all right, let's give it a shot. Looks cool. So, shopping. I definitely went shopping. I think I've got, feels like 4 or 5 more. Blue Valentine. This was I remember now. 4 for $1 guy. This was one more of them with the Angry Birds. Ryan Gosling I like, so I was like, you know what, it looks like a good movie. It says it's the best movie of the year by some guy that reviewed it. So you gotta trust him, right? Blue Valentine. Michelle Williams, okay, yeah. It'll work. I didn't realize this was somewhat a little bit, I guess, rare too now. The Vanishing. Jeff Bridges, Kiefer Sutherland, Sandra Bullock. So, The Vanishing. Found that in that one. It was actually one I was actually stoked on. It actually had the movie in it. Couldn't believe it when I picked it up. So, 3 to go. Mad Monster Party. I pass on this all the time, but this one I picked up. I like Anchor Bay, of course, but it was so complete. And it had its book, nice thick book, but it also had its sealed little postcard pictures. So when I found that in there, I was like, okay, I had to grab that. Actually, not say sealed, but I had them all in it. Forgot I already popped this open and look. Let me see here. There we go. There we go. So we have the little Monster Party pictures. So I'm not going to get like all crazy, but yeah. When I had these in there, and I never find it with them. Even at my honey hole, it doesn't have these in them. And actually at my honey hole, the tape, they wanted like $10, I think, for theirs. And this was in like the $1 or $2 tables. So I think I did better by waiting again for something cool. I just like the pictures, I guess. I don't know why. I have a feeling I'll put them up or take them out or look at them again one day. Mad Monster Party. So, final 2. Let's just grab them together. Okay. Great final 2 to end with. Horror. Family friendly. We got Brad Pitt. We got Michael Jackson. So, I don't know. I picked. Let's go with the first. I picked this up because I just really wanted to watch, I think, part 1 again, and I didn't want to go dig it through my totes. I think it was my daughter that I wanted to watch it with. I can't remember. We were talking about it, but Free Willy, with also part 1 and part 2 and 3. The Blu-ray is like a unicorn. I'll find it one day, but for now, I was like, you know what? Because I think I have a snapper of Free Willy, the snapper. But I know I don't have like part 3. So I was like, you know what? Why not just upgrade and get all 3 on one little set, and then I'm set. There you go. I got it. That way, if I never find the Blu-ray, I don't really care that much. And then the Brad Pitt special, Cutting Class. I have the Vinegar Syndrome release, but I don't think I've ever seen this DVD particular copy with just Brad staring all, mopey into the frame or whatever, like sad. Yeah, some people would kill to fit in, like Brad. So Cutting Class is the final. Now I got too much random stuff right here to do crazy, money shots. I'm not gonna get crazy tonight, but there we go. So that's what I got at the swap. I think, okay. I didn't have to spend a lot. I found deals. I felt good. It was hot, and I'm like, when I said hot, I'm like, what? This is like 20 degrees cooler than where I'm going. So I got to get ready. My skin's already melting off and peeling from going back and forth, and I got to figure that out too. Like, it's not, my skin's not ready for this intense heat, but it's happening. So with that said, till I get out next time, because I'm not probably going this week because I'm going back to Arizona, and I don't think I'm gonna have time for hunting because I don't know, maybe Sunday, maybe. But I'm gonna try to go one more time at least, guys, before I move out. And if I don't, I know I'm gonna get out there soon enough to do something. To be honest, there's there's like an event at one of the convention centers, and if, I don't want to promise anything, but if I was so settled in and I had time, maybe a day. I can't remember what it is, like the Ghoul Gathering one or something like that. The Gathering of the Ghouls, I think it is, at the Basic Convention Center. So if I can make that, that'd be awesome. But that's pushing it. So maybe something after it. That's it. I'm gonna go watch something. So if you're feeling it, like, comment, subscribe, and later.